Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are reacting to a tier 3 Patreon pick of the month. This one is brought to us by Rick. Hi, Rick. How are you doing? Thank you very, very much for choosing this song because what he requested is the good, the bad, and the ugly, the Danish National Symphony Orchestra live. I've heard of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Can't say I've seen it, though. And I feel like there's so many different renditions of it, but I can't say I've seen it. So this is going to be interesting for me because I love strings, and we've got a whole symphony orchestra here. So for this one, we'll watch it once, pause it twice, and I will be focusing primarily on the instrumentation, which I can't even say without smiling because it is my favorite part of reactions, always makes me happy. So let's dive into this. Please remember that what you see here is never a substitution for the original content. Check out, I guess it's the Danish National Symphony Orchestra. Official YouTube channel. Click on all the things. It's the best free way to support them. So let's go ahead and dive in. Thank you very, very much for being here, and welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy the show.
We going straight in.
Just a friendly reminder, everybody, I do all of my reactions combined and in one single take. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, man. Well, that sounds familiar. Female conductor? I feel like they're always male. Get an ocarina. Yo, 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 echo? Definitely sounds familiar. Sorry, got a little loud there. Wow, wow, wow. Guitar. The drums. Okay. Felt like galloping is what I was going to say. Okay. I'll mention that in a moment here. So, very interesting. This sounds completely familiar. And I am surprised by that because I don't think I've seen the good, bad, and the ugly. But I love how unusual the opening sounded, just because you had these whistled, you know, flute-like melodies, a little vocal calls kind of answering it, uh, and then there were these sharp orchestral accents kind of underneath. It gave me that instant Western feeling, and I recognized it instantly. The orchestra made everything sound a lot bigger, more dramatic. That electric guitar that we just heard coming in into the middle of all of these orchestral instruments was such a cool surprise. I liked like the rough kind of twangy sound. Um, of it. You know, it fit perfectly beside the brass and the strings, the percussion, and these strange vocal sounds. I don't know what they were saying. I heard yo yo echo at one point, but it was very, very different. There's so many different textures. And yet each one is so easy to pick out. Very interesting. The rhythm is what I wanted to talk about, the drums. It had this almost galloping feel to it, which again I thought is very, very appropriate between the percussion, the brass hits, what else? The whistle, the guitar, the strange vocals. It feels very playful and yet dramatic at the same time. It definitely feels like a film score music. But there's also a lot of rock and western influence mixed into it. So I like the combination that we're hearing so far in this arrangement. Very, very different. I want to hear more. Let me go back 5 seconds as we always do between pauses. I'll only stop it one more time after this, but I look forward to hearing the build. I feel like it's coming. Let's keep going. Mm. Whoa, beautiful piano. What a whole mood shift. Oh, the song's volume is all over the place. I'll raise it a little bit. There she is. But a tremolo I'm hearing, maybe? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. This is really, really cool, actually. Okay. So, so far, that's my favorite part so far, just because of the mood shift. Wow, the mood really changes um, with the addition of that piano and this vocalist as well. So her voice is pretty. I absolutely noticed it the moment she came in. But the piano, I thought was really, really important there. You can hear it moving underneath the vocal along with the strings, adding these beautiful flowing notes that just kind of help the whole section feel a little bit emotional with that mood shift that we just saw. Strings are busy well underneath her. There's a lot of movement, even though we haven't heard much vocal just yet. Although I have a feeling in the moment I am paused, she's gonna do something here. Love the contrast between the piano, the strings, and her voice so far. Piano gives it a more delicate feeling. I feel like things are continuing to build underneath, and then her voice, um, it's gonna sit perfectly on top of everything. Um, it feels like the orchestra is gradually about to start building. I'm calling it now. But, this is my final pause. So if there was any point where the build should happen, I would think it would be right now. I'm going to go back. That was my second and final pause. Let's go ahead and play it out until the end. I look forward to hearing her a little bit more, the build a little bit more, and then how do we end it? Let's find out. What a range. Wow, wow. Hello, choir. This is so cool. Very cool. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Okay. That final stretch was pretty cute, huh? Definitely noticed the brass much stronger on that part, the percussion as well, pounding away. Strings moving faster. That choir was pretty cool as well, adding even more power behind everything. It's a massive change from how beginning felt, right? So even after all that building, I do want to shout out the main vocalist there because I thought she still stood out over all of the instrumentation. I loved how she can hold those high notes so cleanly, even with the full orchestra playing behind her. Her range was incredible. She felt like another lead instrument, in my opinion, rather than, I guess, a traditional singer. But if you were to ask me my favorite part or what impressed me the most, is just how many different sounds this arrangement moved through without feeling disconnected in any way. So you got like the whistle, the vocal calls, the electric guitar, the piano, or strings, there was brass, there was percussion, choir. And I'm also gonna add like the wordless vocal. I'm not sure what they were saying. Uh it started off, kind of quirky and mysterious and gradually turned into this massive orchestral finale. It definitely made me smile. I felt like I was listening to a movie score here, appropriately so. It was a lot of fun. It was different. It made me smile for many different reasons. The vocals just made me laugh sometimes because wow, wow. But they all had very pretty voices. But yeah, I already told you my favorite part. However, you haven't told me your favorite part. So thank you very, very much for watching. Feel free to let me know your favorite part of this arrangement in the comments section down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. I will see you next time. Bye.